Yeah,
So
yeah.
you
Definitely.
were on this show in the summer, or it might have even been a show before that, where you said that the Cybertruck was never going to happen.
I'll
Where do you
stand by
stand?
that.
Still, no opinion change.
Where the fuck is it? The Ford
Touche.
Mach-E was announced to the same day the Cybertruck was. I currently own a Mach-E. It has 7,000 miles on it. Where's the fucking Cybertruck?
That's been one of my criticisms of Elon Musk. Like that,
That he's completely full of shit.
well, that he gets
That's one
away
of
with
mine.
being full of shit, right? If Ford said we're coming out with this thing, and then what, 3-4 years later, there was no hint of it even starting, everyone would be mad at Ford. They would expect them to actually do things they're saying they're going to do.
Yeah.
Elon Musk was selling cars 3 years ago, telling people, dude, in a few months, I'm going to have software for this thing that will make it an automated taxi. This car will make money for you. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That's not, that's not close to existing.
Yeah. No, not even close. I mean, the way he gets past
and it was
is
ridiculous on the surface that was even, I mean, that.
But fools were buying it thinking it was real.
Yeah.
Because this
the
guy
ultimate
was lying.
pre-order.
Yeah,
like getting a car that hasn't been invented yet, and like Elon just distracts you
People
with
have
other
given him
promises.
Money
that he
for those
done.
Founders Edition Roadsters, 50,000, 200. The car doesn't exist.
Anytime he gets heat, he just launches another rocket, and everybody forgets about like the boring company.
Or fucking comes up with a guy in a robot suit and says we're going to build humanoid walking robots or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, that's easier than an electric truck.
Autopilot.
Skip that one. Go right to that.
He's been selling Autopilot for like 10 years now. Autopilot isn't, like, in reality, isn't too much different than just like adaptive cruise control with lane centering.
It's
just
not at all.
Yeah. Right. So, but he's been selling it as a $5,000 option with this promise that it's going to be more of an autopilot type thing.
Yeah.
Cars have worn out. Right? Cars are like
people who got that
now.
option have returned their leases. You know what I mean? They never got anything for it. Yeah. He is the ultimate marketer. I mean, he literally sells things that don't exist. I mean, and people buy them, and then people invest in his company for it, and then his company is the most valuable car company in the world for some reason.
He's the richest man to have ever lived. Like Steve Jobs had what they called a reality distortion field, right? And he would go up there and he would say, "This new phone is magical. This new phone is crazy. Like it's going to change your life."
Right.
And you'd be like, "Oh my God, I want it so much." And then afterwards, it's like, "Oh, okay." Like when he said my finger was the best pointing device to have ever existed, maybe. I mean, but I bought it during the show, and now afterwards, I'm not sure he's right, but it's fine. Elon Musk is selling shit that hasn't happened.
That literally doesn't exist. Yeah, I mean,